In today's video, we're going to look at the power of visual storytelling and how it can improve your animation, so stay tuned. Hey friend, my name is Eon and welcome to my Start Animating YouTube channel, the channel that is specifically aimed at everyone that is new to animation. And if that is you, welcome, you are at the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a brand new video. We're on our way to 6,000 subscribers, so it will be really great if you can click that subscribe button and support me on this channel. Now again, also if you are new to animation and you don't know what you're going to need, well, I compiled the animation startup guide, and in this guide I list everything from 2D animation software, 3D animation software, as well as other softwares like storyboarding and script writing software, as well as a list of the most popular drawing tablet brands. And all of this has links, so you can just click on it and see what are the recommended specs, the prices. Some of them you can download trial versions, so you know exactly what is available, and you can go test and see what fits your budget, and also download the trial versions and try it and see what will best suit your needs. So if you want that list or that guide, in the description box below there's a link. Just click there and I will send that guide to you. Now today I want to share with you something that it's something I always knew, but currently I'm working on my very own full feature 3D animated film. And I've just started phase 2, and the video that I release on, I have this movie project, and you guys can sign up as well, because your sign-ups will help fund the film. And so I release, as I create this film, I release videos. And so this week I started creating my first backdrop, my first scene. It is a bedroom for one of the main characters. And so one thing that I've realized when I created, or while I'm busy creating this backdrop or this bedroom for this character, I realized the importance of not just creating a bedroom, a nice bedroom for a girl or teenage girl character, but to create a bedroom that tells a story of who this character is. And that is visual storytelling. Okay, so visual storytelling you can break down into 2 sections. The first one is cinematography, and that is where you basically use your camera to help tell a story. So camera angles, maybe zoom in, zoom out, placement of your scene on screen. So you can use your camera to help tell a story. We call that cinematography. But the second one is the visual part of what you see, what is in the scene that also helps to tell the story. Okay, so I want to show you guys a very simple example of the power of visual storytelling. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 images. It is the exact same image. Both images, they're exactly the same, but there's one difference in each of them. Just one difference. And that one little difference tells a completely different story. Okay, so let's have a look quickly. So here I have an image of a house with an American flag in front of it. So I've just used, I'm not from America. You can probably hear my accent, but I just use the American flag because I think we all know America. Okay, so here is an image of a nice house, beautiful yard with an American flag in front of it. So if you look at this image, it kind of tells you the type of person that lives in this house. Okay, obviously he's an American. You know, he lives in America probably. You know, he's probably someone who loves his country. Otherwise, he wouldn't hang a flag of his country in front of his house. So this is someone who loves his country. He's a patriot. And maybe you can also say he is a veteran. Okay, because a lot of veterans in America, they'll hang a American flag in front of their house. Okay, so by just looking at this image, that flag in front of the house tells us a lot about the person that lives in that house, okay? So now I'm going to take this exact same house, exactly the same image, and I'm just going to change the flag, okay? So let's have a look now. Now that tells a completely different story of who lives in the house, okay? Now we don't know what country he's living in. It could be anywhere in the world. We know it. We can't assume it is a patriot. We don't know, but we know it is someone. That's because of the pride flag. You probably know this is probably someone from the pride community that lives in this house. So it's the same house, same yard, everything, the same image, but one object that I've added tells a complete story of the person that lives in that house. Okay, so again, if we just compare the two, you can see it is the exact same image, exact same house, exact same yard, but with one difference. The one image tells one story, the other image tells a completely different story because of what I'm adding into the scene, okay? So this is always important to remember. When you create an animation and you design the background or the backdrop of your scene that you are creating, always think of what can I add to the scene that will help tell the story better. Okay, so again, if we just look at these two images, each image kind of just by looking at it, it tells a story of the type of person that lives in the house. And so with my film that I'm currently working on, the scene or the background that I'm working on or designing is a bedroom scene for one of the main characters. And like I say, it could be just a plain bedroom for a teenage girl, but a teenage girl, what will you find? What can I add into this bedroom that will tell that this is a bedroom that belongs to a teenage girl and not a married couple? Because even though they both are bedrooms, they will look different. Okay, so what are the elements that you will find in a teenage girl's bedroom? So if I add those elements in, it will already tell you without showing you the character, without saying anything. You can look at the scene and you'll know this is the bedroom of a teenage girl. But now I can go further. What is this girl's interest? Okay, so in my case, this girl wants to become a singer. So now I've implemented more props. So I've implemented or added musical instruments, a microphone, a radio player with headphones, a mirror, probably because she's going to dance in front of the mirror or sing in front of the mirror, performing, practicing. So there's a lot of things that I can add to show that it's the bedroom of a teenage girl. And I can also add props that will tell you more about the personality of this character. And that is visual storytelling. Okay, so always remember when you design a background for your scene, for your animation project, how can you best tell the story? Okay, don't just draw a scene. Always think, I want this scene without any words. I want, if someone look at the scene, I want them to know what the scene is all about, and it should complement your bigger story. It should always help to elevate your storytelling. And that is basically visual storytelling. So again, if I can just quickly recap, there's two different ways that you can do storytelling visually. The first one is cinematography, where you use your camera and you can help tell a story just by your camera placement, the angles, close up, or is it far away, etc. And then the second one is with your scene itself, placing things in your scene that helps tell the story of what you want the audience to know. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you'd love to sign up for my animation project and see how I make this film, I'll put a link also in the description below so you can go check that out. It will really be awesome. Just this morning I received a message from one of the people that signed up and said they've learned so much because I provide them how I do things, and it was something he never thought about, and he's going to start implementing in his animation projects as well. And that's why I want to do this movie project and get you guys on this journey with me, not just to help me raise funds for the film, but so that you guys can see firsthand how to create how a 3D animated film is created, and then also learn along the way, so that you can implement and hopefully create your own movie project later on. So I'll put a link in the description if you are interested in joining. So guys, that is it for me. I will see you guys next week with another video. So God bless and happy animating.